Howdy friends, Tulio here, behind the wheel again in Colorado Springs. I'm in the northeast part of Colorado Springs, and I'm going to take you through an area that most people call Erindale. There's a sign right there, it says Erindale Park. I'm going to take you a little deeper into a different section of Erindale. This section's called Erindale Heights is where I'm going to take you to. We're going to drive through that area. As you can tell, lots of mature trees over here on the other side of this fence. Just going to go a little bit further in and then we'll jump into that area. It's kind of a cool area. Homes here got started building in the 70s, in all honesty, around the mid 70s. And we're pulling into Erindale Heights right now. So you can see the trees are really big. This is, sometimes when people think of older, they might think older is not as nice or so. That's not really the case. This is considered a very desirable part of Colorado Springs to live in. There's, the lots tend to be at least a quarter acre or larger. You'll see homes of a lot of different styles. What's pretty cool about back here is most of the homes are custom at the time they were built in the mid 70s or so. Now you will surely see, what homes look like in the 70s. I'm going to turn here on this street just so you can take a look. Some folks have really done a good job with updating their homes and doing things like stucco exteriors, adding stone to the face or to the garage. A lot of folks really do care about their front yard presentation, their landscape. It can be pretty impressive. Now, because we are in an area that's kind of one of those in-town but mountainous areas, you'll see wildlife in Erindale Heights. You'll see a lot of deer. You could see some bobcat type action, lynx, stuff like that. They may even have some bear that walk through here. Usually black bear, so nothing to get too scared about. But really neat area. There's like no one home that looks the same as a neighboring home. It's not uncommon for me to have clients who are open-minded to buying a home with a little bit of age on it. And their comments often are, they built them better back then. I can't say that I argue with that. Lots of really mature pine trees. You'll see some good amount of scrub oak in the area. What's really neat about this area is it's mountainous, it's hilly. Like I said, there's aspects of it that make you feel like you are in the mountains or very close to the mountains. Not that you're far away, but this neighborhood's really in town. It's not over on the west side. We're not too far from the west side. It's only minutes to the other side of the interstate, but we are east of Highway 25 or Interstate 25. This is one of those neighborhoods that if you don't have a reason to go into it, you probably wouldn't. If you don't live here or have family in here or you're a realtor, when you're a realtor, you go in almost every neighborhood. It's just one of those kind of secret neighborhoods, kind of a best kept secret in my opinion, just because it's cool. I have clients who say things like, I want to feel like I live in Colorado. And sometimes if you live in the traditional burbs, you might not have that feeling. But this is the type of neighborhood where you definitely can feel like you live in Colorado because there's so much nature all around you. And when you start to pull out on this street, I'm going to toggle camera 2 a little bit for you. You start to see the mountains. I'm going to drive a little bit slower in the distance. That's off towards the Air Force Academy. That's one thing I tell a lot of my clients. It doesn't matter where you live in Colorado Springs. Jump in your car, go for a walk. You'll see the mountains. Even if you do live in a neighborhood that's very suburban and newer, where all the homes feel the same, you jump outside, you walk to your mailbox, you drive the car to the grocery store, you will see mountains. All right, well, that was a little drive through Erindale Heights, built in the 70s, early 80s. Most of the homes are between 2,500 and 3,600 square feet. And just a neat neighborhood that if you really appreciate, well-built but somewhat older homes, but, stuff with mature trees, mature landscaping, Erindale Heights might be the neighborhood for you. well, I will keep bringing you more of these types of tours. So make sure to follow, like, or subscribe, and you'll see me driving around showing you more of Colorado Springs real soon. Take care.